Hello, it's Patty, and today this is the daily card read for Saturday, November 6th of 2010. And following in the same pathway that Doreen started on her For Angel Therapy channel, Saturday is Fairy Day. So we'll be calling on the fairies today to see what their message is for us today. And actually, I am going to start a new trend. I'm going to make Sundays Unicorn Day. So if you love the unicorns, be sure and tune in tomorrow because I'll be pulling from that deck. So for today, let's see what the fairies have to say to us. Let's shuffle it up. So fairies are on Saturday. Saturday's a day to relax and have fun. Maybe get some things done, but to take it easy, not follow such a regimented schedule. Aha, okay. And today's message from the fairies is to, let's see, admit your true feelings to yourself. And the card says, be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. This is a really powerful card. And if you look at the fairy who's on it, there's a lot of symbology in the pictures on Doreen's cards. And this particular fairy is sitting outside in nature, out in the woods, by herself, and you can tell she just has a very contemplative look on her face. And that's really the urging of this card, to take some time and just examine where you're at and love yourself enough to admit to what your true feelings are. So often in our day-to-day lives, a lot of us do a lot of different things to avoid our feelings. We eat, we go out maybe and drink to numb our feelings, or we engage in other activities that just keep us from getting that alone time because we don't want to sit with those feelings. And this card encourages you that it doesn't have to be scary or intimidating if you can just acknowledge what your feelings are to yourself and have the courage to tell other people as well what your real feelings are. It gives you and other people the opportunity to love the real you, and that's what's most important. Loving yourself exactly as you are. That's all anyone in the world ever wants, is to be loved for who they are as they are. So today, take some quiet time to yourself, ideally out in nature, as this fairy is showing us today. And if we look at our recap for the week, it's interesting to see the thread that's come through this week. The beginning of the week with Halloween ushered in a lot of change. A lot of the cards were about change and transition. We had Shemuel who came in with career transition. So in the earlier part of the week, a lot of the cards were pointing to changes that are going on. And I know personally in my life, there are a lot of people who are going through changes. Not just changes in their career, but changes in their personal life. They might be moving. They might be, changing jobs within their company. But there's a lot of personal change that's going on. And in the latter part of the week, we had messages that were more geared towards taking care of yourself. We had Raphael with recovery. We had the singing and dancing card. And yesterday's card with yoga. So the latter part of the week was all cards that were geared toward taking care of you. And today is following suit with that. Admitting your true feelings to yourself, taking some time to journal it out, write it out. The only one you really truly have to reveal them to is yourself. You don't have to speak of them to anyone else. Although, and the sooner you do it for yourself, the easier it will be to share your feelings with others. But again, the cards in the later part of this week are all having to do with taking care of you. So again, I urge you to follow in that vein today. Start some yoga. Give yourself some of that quiet time. And yoga really helps you get in touch with your body. And this card is about getting in touch with your feelings, because your feelings are like that inner truth detector, and they help us so much in our day-to-day lives. Thanks so much for joining with me today, and I look forward to chatting with you tomorrow, where we will be working with the unicorns. Have a great day, everyone. Happy Saturday.